Hello everybody, back here again for a vlog a day. Today is Wednesday the 26th and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, fairly decent time frame. Got the dogs all cared for and all that good fun stuff. My dog had messed up his, couch, lack of a better term, his love seat. He got a cover on it, waterproof, dog-proof cover thing, whatever and stuff. So we had to get it cleaned up, and just sucks. I feel bad for him because it just is bad. So got that all washed up and took care of that kind of stuff. Got the dogs out, got them fed, hanging around a little bit in the morning. Had a couple things to get done, nothing real major. Playing with my printer again, and I was running a 26-hour, I think it was, print, and it was still printing from overnight. It was doing good. I was excited about it. A little piggy bank that looks like a pig, but it's all weird cutouts and stuff. It's all geometrical shape, kind of cool looking piece. So I'm like, hey, no big deal. It's just printing along, having a good time. So everything was going good. Got the dogs all fed. Was basically hanging out. Had a dog getting dropped off, and it's an older dog that I've only done a meet and greet. I've never actually watched the dog yet. But I've got that young pit bull puppy who's gonna be a lot for this old dog. I feel bad for him. But the good thing is we got another pit bull puppy coming this evening, so they'll wear each other out, I hope. So, but then the old dog got dropped off, went fine, no big deal. I think we're good there. Got the dog out. They were trying to get it out of the truck, and the dog didn't want to come, and it was just like, it's kind of gets stuck. Like, I'm laying here. I just want to lay here until I want to get up. It doesn't want to get up, it doesn't want to. It does it on the couch at my house here too. But they finally got the dog out of the truck. Once it got out, the dog was excited, came in the house, smelling everything and having a good time. Then the owners took off, so we went ahead and let the dogs out. And the pit bull was a little bit ornery with it. Kind of is what it is. But yeah, we had another one that was dropped off as well, Riley, and she is much more of a playful excitement dog. So she went ahead and she was roughhousing and playing a little bit more and whatnot. So she was fun, but she would get annoyed very quickly and she'd bark at them and tell the puppies to leave her alone, kind of thing. So we had that as well too. So we ended up having the dogs, everybody hanging out, having a good time. The owner of Riley went ahead and scheduled for a trip that should remind me of the dates and stuff, which was funny because she told me the wrong dates. The dates she told me originally was right. The dates she told me the day was wrong. So it is what it is. So got that all figured out. Went ahead, got my run in, gave Riley back, got myself a shower, hanging out. Ended up having a pork roast. Basically, Mom made it in the crock pot. I just didn't feel like firing up the grill. I don't know what it is. I didn't really feel like firing it up. So went ahead and said hell with it and knocked it out. Was able to basically had that. We had roast and then potato salad. That was our dinner. Worked out fine. Remy came and got dropped off, the little pit bull puppy, after dinner, and got them outside. And she was, oh my God, he's so excited. And he's so much kind of that dumb energy. He's pit mixed with lab. That lab is just so excited to see human beings. It's just disgusting, but it's awful how bad it is. And like the dog literally is like peeing on my foot in the process of being so excited. Like it's laying as it comes to see me and stuff, just peeing all over the ground and stuff, and got all over my shoe and my sock. And decided to change and wash my shoes and stuff, and change my socks out and wash my feet, all that good fun stuff. But it's like I am running around the yard, got him all excitement peed out before he came in my house. So it's always a good fun thing to do there. So when I talked to owners there, got them out, then put the dogs outside, and holy crap, them two little pit bull puppies started just running each other to death. Like it was just, oh my Lord, they played so hard. They were rough housing and playing, and I got a little video of it, and just noisy and loud. And I put their dogs, I'm like, you guys don't want to be involved in this. Like, you're old, you don't want to be involved in this at all. So, but yeah, they had fun. No concerns. Had a couple times they got a little bit loud, kind of had to get after them a little bit. And at one point they were running around like crazy. I just took up in the yard, and they just don't look. They're just dead running from each other. One's looking back, seeing if they're chasing them. The other one's chasing. Nobody's looking forward. And I had to stick my foot out because they were running right at me. And I yelled, and the one ran slam into my foot. I mean, I was standing still, slam my foot, almost knocked me down. Knew it was coming. Had I been looking the other way, and it would have, God, it could have tore my kneecap. It could have tore ligaments, all kinds of horrible things. So I was like, okay, guys, you got to settle down a little bit. So when they're running like that, I was going to get up on the patio, so I stood next to the post where I could get in the chair. That way I don't get myself injured and end up with some major problems. So yeah, they had all the fun in the world they could have, just having so much fun. It took them about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. the two of them just zonked out, man. Like they both fell over so hard, so exhausted, so out of energy that it was just, it's like their batteries just ran out and they just shut off, and they were both like he just barely, it was so funny. So but yeah, we hung out there. My print failed on my piggy bank. I was, I don't know, probably 20 plus hours into it, and the whole thing just shifted over just short of a ½ inch. No idea what happened, no clue. Reached out to people asking for advice, and some people are saying belts are loose. I know one of the things I've seen in the past is your memory card can get corrupted, and this done this to an earlier print, which again, I don't remember which way it was. I don't remember if it shifted left or right, but I had one print, but it was early on in the deal, and then this one here that did it. So it was late in the print, so who knows? We'll have to see what happens, if it is a thing or not. So yeah. But I got a dog over there that's on lead, tied up in the house or in the garage, that just has that ornery look that I want to make sure I'm making eye contact when I'm walking by. Then once it goes past, I try and either put my camera up or I'll keep an eye over my shoulder, because some of them, the cable's broke, which I've had happen before. Dog gets nuts, runs out, breaks cable. Or two, they're not tied up, and they become super aggressive when you're walking away from them, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So it is what it is. But yeah, the print, I don't remember which way it shifted before. I think it shifted the same way, which some people said it could be a stepper motor getting hot, which doesn't really make sense, because I mean, it could be, but like I said, the last one that failed, the first one that failed, was early on in the print, and this was super late in the print. So, and these electric stepper motors, it sounds dumb, but if they're running, like, it's not like they get hot over like a course of time. Like some of these things run for 5 days straight on some of these prints, never stop moving. So who knows, it is what it is. So it kind of sucks though. I wasted 20 plus hours of filament, 20 plus hours of time on the printer. That's the part that's super annoying. So, but it is what it is. Yeah, a little house here doing a bunch of work. It's kind of a dumpy little house, but looks like somebody bought it and fixing it up very nice. They scraped the whole yard down and putting all, I assume, sod in, whatever, but ton of work. And it's one of those things, I hope they enjoy it. So probably another house I would have put the money in that they're putting into this, but we'll see what they do. The sidewalk and stuff's like super narrow and things. I hope they widen that out and make it better, but let's see what it is. A little house over here on the side, and it's one of those ones that used to have the garage in the front, they put a garage in the back instead, but they've done really nice work on the fence and stuff back there, so hopefully do a good job. Helps bring up the neighborhood, and it is what it is. So, but yeah, the print's failing. Who knows? I started another print, printed something else for it to bed, worked fine. Started another print to run overnight. Hopefully it'll go fine as well, and we'll see what happens. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Dogs are having fun. Everybody's having a good time. I got more dogs getting dropped off tomorrow, and that's about all I got for now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.